One of those days I came from my dad house, and like always, since my dad woman, she always try everything to hurt me, to make me feel bad, make fun of me, everything. So since I never ever let her see that she hurt me, I knew her intentions. So I act like I was strong. I was a little kid. So each time we was leaving the home, they was not seeing me. I used to cry a lot because it was too much for me when I was a little kid and I couldn't handle it. So then the doctor said that my asthma was emotional. At night, that was after the same day that I came from that house from where I used to live. I'm eating one of my favorite food, and then I was thinking too much of all of that what happened in my dad house. That woman or everything that used to happen in the house, the home, and then I start feeling bad, and suddenly I get like the asthma because the doctor said it was like emotional. So each second I felt like I was breathing less and less and less, and my mom called 911, and they took a while to get home. I couldn't almost breathe, so I was at the door. The door, they opened the door. I was sitting at the door, so the air could get inside home because I couldn't almost breathe. And my aunt told me, my aunt was there that day. She said that I was getting white. She said I was getting white. You can imagine. So I couldn't almost breathe. So each time I was like, I couldn't almost breathe. It was kind of strange because I felt like I couldn't even breathe the oxygen. So the emergency came on time and they checked me and immediately they put me in the car and put me oxygen to be able to breathe because I couldn't almost breathe. So they had to put me oxygen and it felt kind of strange. So they took me to the hospital emergency immediately and after getting in there immediately they put me the something to help me. So it was like a mask. They put me a mask. I have to be there for hours. So after that, I thought that was about to be good to go home, but I had to stay in there for a week. Like they had to put me in a bed, inject me, and I had to be in there for a week. And in that room, it was nothing. It was completely empty. There was no TV. It was nothing. And all I didn't want nothing. All I wanted was to see my dad. Like I want him to come and see me that day. So I told my mom to call him and I talked to him. And what he told me was because I hear that he was kinda having fun with my brother because I hear a familiar son and that was from a park. And it sounded like they was having fun. And what he told me was, you don't need to see you. You sounds good. You're strong. You don't need me to see you. Then he can hang up. I really wanted to see him. But that made me feel so bad that day because all I wanted was to see my daddy. Wanted to watch cartoons, use phone, nothing. So if my dad came that day, it was about to be great. But he did not. He never came. And after that week that I wasn't there, so that made me feel bad. But at the same time, that was making me stronger than I was, and stronger. It was God preparing me, making me stronger, putting me those situations. So that's one thing that happened, and it made me feel super bad. But I knew they made me, besides that, be stronger than I was, and and that's something that make me be a little bit feeling this, so to hide more my emotions, but I had to continue because it was to a point that it was so normal to me to be in the hospital because I used to be in the hospital almost every day, every single day from the morning. We're talking about the morning like six, sometimes yes, from six, seven until almost the night, so the entire day. That's why I used to be my second home. I was every day, and that was going. I thought that was never about to end because that was almost every day with my mom in the hospital, going to a doctor and to another one and another one, another one. That was daily, and yeah, I think he used to like that, and I thought that was never about to end, but I was able to control more my emotions. I had to do it because if I don't do it, I may be dead right now. So I had to compress a little bit more my emotions. And after that, after doing that, my asthma was gone. My asthma disappears. Besides that, I used to play a lot of basketball. So maybe because of that, and besides that, bring more my emotions. I got uh, healed because I since that day, since it was like 2020, I never went back to that again. And that's good because it was horrible being in the hospital every day, and then some days sometimes I had to stay on the bed because I was bad, so I had to stay in the bed a couple of times. So it was not good.